I rise tonight to urge a no on this vote. You know, vehicle pursuit has been one of the most talked about issues this session, really for the last 2 years since this body passed a no pursuit policy. And this is the best we can come up with? This doesn't do enough, not even close. This doesn't come close to protecting kids across the state, and families are expecting us to protect them. This doesn't protect the kids in my district. Just ask 12-year-old Hudson and his 14-year-old brother Nash. They went up to Snoqualmie to go skiing, only to later that day see their dad's vehicle all over the news, every station. Their dad's business had been burglarized again, the second time in a month. His vehicle stolen and used to run over 2 12-year-old girls. Just ask them. Ask 12-year-old Amber Goldade and her best friend Kathleen Olson. I'm sorry, but you can't, because Amber Goldade is dead because police could not pursue the stolen vehicle used to run these 2 12-year-old girls over. They were doing nothing. Madam Speaker, what is more innocent than 2 12-year-old girls having a sleepover, going up to the school to play and walking back home? They're the victims of this no pursuit policy. And this, what's being proposed tonight, doesn't even come close to making our state safer. Many of the things that are covered in this bill, law enforcement can already do. Pursuing for domestic violence, law enforcement, it's not like that typically happens in a vehicle that's going down the street. That's often happening, you know, at a home, and law enforcement shows up and they can act there. Until we address stolen vehicles and property crimes, Washington will be a less safe place to live. Washington will be a less safe place to be a 12-year-old kid. And I don't even want to know whose name we're going to be talking about next year when we come back and there are more victims, because we're tying law enforcement's hand and not allowing them to pursue stolen vehicles. It's critical. Do not vote for this bill.